Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're looking at just one source, which is a recent YouTube review of the Holzkern brand. They make watches and jewelry.
Right, just the one. And the goal here is to sort of strip away the reviewer's personal taste, their subjective opinion.
Exactly. We want to function more like business intelligence analysts here and just
Right.
extract the hard data points, figure out what we can learn about their credibility and their market position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's unpack this. We're trying to build an objective brand analysis from a single, subjective consumer video. What's the first concrete piece of data this reviewer gives us about Holzkern's quality?
Well, the first thing that jumps out is all about the product itself. They've really carved out a niche based on unique materials.
Okay.
We're talking about natural elements, things like wood, marble, and genuine stone used in the accessories.
And that's the powerful marketing claim right there, isn't it? The reviewer explicitly says that because of these materials, no two watches are exactly the same.
Exactly. That's not just a feature, it's a promise of uniqueness.
Yeah.
And what's fascinating here is how that strategy positions the brand. It immediately attracts a customer who values individuality, something tactile. It moves the product away from being just another mass-produced item.
That's a great point. But it also raises a silent question, doesn't it?
About quality control.
Yes. How does a brand maintain consistency across thousands of pieces when every single component is inherently different?
It's a real challenge.
Yeah.
But let's look at the customer experience side, the things that reduce risk for a buyer. The source highlighted some immediate logistical benefits.
Like the free worldwide shipping. That's a big one.
It is. And critically, they back that up with strong guarantees, which signals real confidence. We noted the standard 2-year guarantee plus a straightforward money-back promise.
Right. As the reviewer pointed out, it just makes the whole buying decision feel genuinely low risk.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, those assurances are really supported by their market longevity. I mean, we aren't looking at some new e-commerce site that just popped up.
For sure.
The brand has physical stores, they've been in business for nearly a decade, and they claim to have served over 1 million customers worldwide. That history is, a tangible form of validation.
Exactly. And that history leads us right to the independent verification metrics the reviewer cited. This is where we find that objective proof we were looking for.
Absolutely. You need external validation. The source points out their strong customer satisfaction rating on Trustpilot.
What was it, a 4.5?
The 4.5 out of 5, yeah.
Okay.
And that's from over 4,600 verified reviews.
Wow.
And given that quality control challenge we just talked about, making unique pieces from natural materials achieving that high satisfaction rate is, well, it's highly impressive.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. The reviewer also cited a technical independent rating from Scam Advisor.
The perfect score.
A perfect 100 out of 100 trust score. What does that actually mean?
Well, that's the thing. That 100 out of 100 is critical because it's not subjective. It's not about whether someone liked the watch. It addresses technical reliability.
So things like the website itself.
Exactly. It means the site passed checks on its domain history, transparency of ownership, and most importantly for anyone shopping online, payment safety.
Ah, I see.
So when you layer that deep technical vetting on top of the thousands of positive verified customer reviews, the data suggests some exceptional operational integrity for an international seller.
So the evidence really points to one clear conclusion here. The brand successfully combined its unique product, those natural materials, with transparent verification and market presence to build some real measurable credibility.
I think that's a fair assessment.
So what does this all mean? Based on our source material, the Holzkern brand demonstrates strong market longevity, very unique product features, and remarkably high customer satisfaction ratings across several independent platforms.
Strong summary of their credibility signals, yeah. However, since the brand does rely so heavily on natural materials like wood and stone for its high-volume production, the final thought I'd like to leave for you to explore is this. What are the broader consumer and environmental implications of using high-volume natural resources like wood and stone in global fashion accessories? Something to chew on after the dive.